the oldest major U.S. sport, the Kentucky Derby, 1875. That's 5%. It got some alcohol in there, so I'm drinking it. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less. Slightly cloudy, a little bit of carbonation in there from my good friends at M&M Beer. Hello everybody, and since we're talking about the Kentucky Derby, I have a different hat on. I can't find my other hat. I don't know what the hell happened to it. One of my brother-in-laws, and they smoke a lot, and then I might have got some smoke in there, and I threw it in the hamper. So, there we go. But, today, we got this. Let's check it out here. This is Goose Island Beer Company. Natural Vannilian. I'm going to say Vannilian. I'm probably saying it wrong. Garage style lager. What do you make it? Your garage, brewed with, inspired by Chicago's own Twin Peaks. 20 IBUs, 4.7 alcohol. Check out twinpeakdudes.com. All right, and directions or comments, you can call them, and I don't have the phone number. Where's the phone number? You can gooseisland.com. That's what you can do, or you can do 1-800-GOOSE-ME. There you go. Crushed up cockroaches, when applied to a stinging pain or wound, it eases the pain somehow. How? I can't answer that. I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor. It looks very clear. It's very light. Yeah. There you go. Looks like a regular bar to me. Yep. Yes, it does. Get the head on that. That looks like a pretty good beer. It looks like maybe a Yuengling might be a little dark like that. The Yuengling might be a little bit darker than that. Look at the bubbles in there. There's a lot of bubbles in there. So here we go. I can smell it all the way back here. It's like, what? It's like, come here, nose. Yeah, I smelled this before. You ever go somewhere and you smell something and it will take you back 30, 40, almost 50 years? Bam! Just like that. I did that yesterday. I was coming in from outside and it smelled just like my grandfather's when he lived down in Rock Cave, West Virginia, down Buck Cannon, Rock Cave, French Creek. It had that smell from when we used to go down there 30 years ago. Yeah, this smells just like some other beer that I've had. But you know what? This is not a bad beer. It tastes what I would think. There's 898 steps in a Washington monument. You know what I think this tastes like? This tastes just like maybe got a little bit more hops, just a slight amount of hops, like a normal Budweiser or something. Busch, just a little bit more hops. I think Bud's 10. Let me see here. Get my specs. Let me put this down here. 20 IBU. I think Budweiser's 10. So this tastes actually a little bit better than a Budweiser or the normal domestic stuff from the big breweries make. Yeah. I give it, you could drink it every day, but you're going to pay probably, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than Budweiser and Busch and all the other stuff. So you might as well just, buy Budweiser and Busch. But unless you want that little bit of more hops in there, flavor, which you can barely tell, which I don't think, well, someone might, if you drink Budweiser all the time and you just slam onto this, you're going to know. But if you don't, you try different beers, you notice a difference. What am I saying? You do notice a slight difference. Actually, I like the hops a little bit better than Budweiser. If you give me the choice of these two, I'm doing this one, definitely. But if I had to pay for it, it'll be a little bit more, but I don't know how much more it would be. Probably like $10 a 6-pack. And or Budweiser, what's Budweiser in a 6-pack? Heck, I don't even. I haven't bought Budweiser. I haven't bought a 6-pack of Budweiser in years. A 12-pack, however, no, it's been in years. Literally, I haven't bought it. Just maybe go to a restaurant. Like there's a Pizza Hut by us. We went in there and all they had was Yuengling and Bud Light. That was it. And I was like, I ordered a Bud Light, and I was sitting there thinking, I go, this is ridiculous. Here's what they probably do. They probably say, hey, before the shift, hey, go get a case of beer. Or a couple cases of beer, and they put it on ice, and then that's it. I drank it, and I paid for it, and we walked out, and we went down to we went somewhere else. It was just, that's just ridiculous. Come on. Really? A Pizza Hut? Nah. So what would I give this? I would give this a definite, you know, it'll be an everyday beer. I can give it a 4. You know, 4 out of 5. I can give it a 4. So you can drink this every day. Actually, I like it better. So there you go. Frogs drink through their skin. Hey, you got a mouth? Come on. I don't know if I could drink through my skin. No. Cheers.